What up, YouTubers? Waspray back again with some DVD pickups and a DVD review. These are all Troma-based movies. Here we go. First, pickup of Poultrygeist. Very cool. I reviewed this a few days ago, about a week ago, I think. And I really enjoyed this movie. I gave you a link at that time to watch it for free on Troma's YouTube, but I also said if you enjoy it, go buy it. I did go and buy it. I bought it off eBay, which I do regret. This is the one-disc edition, which I didn't even know existed. So if you buy it, I'm going to put a link below to buy these movies at tromashop.com, and they're about the same price as eBay. You can use PayPal to pay for it, just like eBay, and then the money goes straight to Troma. It's their own website, so you're supporting them directly if you buy from that site. So buying from that site, the prices are not outrageous like they are on a lot of movies' website. You know, you're not talking $20 a DVD here. Poultrygeist. The next one, Class of Nukem High. I have never seen this. Plan on watching it soon. Came with the insert, which is really cool. It's got VHS listed in here, which is cool. So I will be watching this soon, and I will be reviewing it for you guys. But this is one of their more popular films. Last pickup and the review is going to be on Troma's War. This is the unrated director's cut, the Troma Piece Collection edition. I believe there's 2 editions of this DVD. This movie was made in 1988 by Michael Hers and Lloyd Kaufman. So here we go. This movie is basically about an airplane that crashes on an island, and some of the people die on the airplane. A lot of the people die, but some live. The ones that live end up encountering this kind of military that runs this island and that is planning to take over the world. And this military attacks them and starts trying to kill people. It's kind of cool because there's a lot of different characters that come out of this plane. They have the stereotypical characters, which a lot of you know that I like. You know, they have the hero guy, a crazy military guy, hot chicks, babies, moms, everyday people, as well as the classic, almost from the 50s style, sci-fi movie characters. And that I really like about it. There are some things that I do really like about this movie, and a couple things that I like a little bit less. But what I really like about this movie is the story is good. The story is very good. The special effects in this movie are really, really good. They're not even good for an independent movie. The special effects in this movie are really, really good for any movie I've seen. They're awesome. They're a little over the top at times, but they're not as over the top as Troma usually is. And they're done so well. They don't use CGI crap that just looks horrible. The special effects are just awesome in this. And the story is pretty good. And the actual acting and everything isn't really too bad. And the scenes and the camera work, it looks like it's got to be higher budget than it is. I don't know what they spent on this, but it looks very, very good. The one thing I don't like about it is kind of a weird thing to not like about a Troma film is they make it a little bit comedy, which they do with pretty much everything. They make it silly, goofy, which is part of what you get. You know, there's times where there'll be one guy versus 100 of these military dudes, and the one guy will kill all the 100 military guys and not die, which is a little over the top, but really not too far from, say Rambo or some other movies where it'll be one guy versus 10 or something, and the one guy will take out the 10. They just take it to the extreme in this with like one guy versus 100, and I know that's the point of Troma movies, to do that, but it seems to me that they could have made this a serious film, or not super serious, but a Rambo style film without all the jokey and political humor that they have in it. Once again, I know that is part of Troma. They could have made this and it would have been awesome. It would have been just super cool. But they didn't do that. They put their jokes and stuff in there, which is fine. Which at times I did I did laugh out loud, and I did enjoy. But it was just a little bit disappointing because the movie is put together so awesomely and just looks so good that they would add the humor in there. But like I said before, humor is part of it. My favorite thing about this, I'm going to start doing a favorite and least favorite. My favorite part about this movie is the special effects. Like I said, this movie is worth buying just to watch the special effects. The special effects are awesome. They're just really well done. My least favorite part of this movie is the story could have been it could have been better. You know, that's really the problem I have with it. You can see the potential that this movie has to be just an awesome movie, and it just for some reason doesn't quite do it. In saying that, I'm going to give this a rating of 6 skulls out of 10. You guys know my rating system, and I always go over it. 1 skull would be unwatchable. 10 skulls is perfection. There's yet to be a movie to reach 10 skulls. I don't think a movie can reach 10 skulls because that's perfection. 5 is completely average. So if a movie gets a 5, it is not a bad rating. But I give this a 6. It's better than average movie. I would definitely go check it out. You can buy it on TromaShop.com, which I'm going to post a link to down below. And I'm also adding another feature to my reviews if my wife watches it with me. It's the Wife of Wasp review portion, where she just gives it a rating and a favorite and a least favorite part. Wife of Wasp's least favorite and favorite part are actually the same. She was really disappointed with the story. She thinks too this could have been a really cool movie, but it's the jokes she didn't like. They're kind of poop. There's like not a lot of poop humor, but there's definitely poop and fart humor and stuff in there that women aren't going to enjoy as much as guys are. She didn't like that stuff as much, and she, you know, her favorite part at the same time was kind of the story and the setup, because it seemed like it could go somewhere if they would have taken it seriously. Her rating system is the same as mine, 1 through 10, with 5 being average, but she goes on keys rather than skulls. So she gives it 3.5 keys out of 10, which is below average. She wasn't super into this, other than, you know, the special effects and the way it looked. She thought it looked cool. So there you go. There's my review on Troma War. Click the link below to purchase all your Troma DVDs. See you guys later.